Well, good evening, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well and doing good and hope you've had a good day. Hey, this is Susan. Name of my channel is Susie's Woozy for YouTube and the Marketplace. And I have a collaboration tonight to present to you. I have been honored and was invited to do a collaboration with 13 wonderful ladies, hardworking ladies that work hard for their channel. And there were two ladies that worked together to get this up, and I'm going to tell you their names. I hope you've been watching their channel for a long, long time. And if you haven't, hey, start watching their channel. They are the most, hey, if they wanted to be on TV, they could. A movie producer could call them and ask them to do a commercial or even a movie, and I have no doubt that they would not be able to do it. That's how good I think they are. And one of the names is Trisha's house, and her name's Trisha. And then you have the loving Klutzes, and that's Lauri. Now, Lauri features her family and her children a lot, and hey, that's just wonderful. She's got the most precious children and so easygoing. And when I will comment to her, I tell her how much I enjoy watching them. So there is, let's see, 13 minus 11, 11 more, including me. And I'm going to call you their names out. Plus, it's going to be in my description that you can go down there and look at their names. Okay, you have MaryCatherinelovesCats, DoubleTsTressures, the Quirkey Claudron, and if I didn't say that right, please forgive me. Nana's Corner 71, TrendyTreeNorth, SensoryOverload, SmileUntilitHurts, Libby Cer17, and let me just stop here. Libby's got a collab also today, and I've just watched it, and it was real good. I believe, I'm trying to think, she might not have been the hostess, but there is one today already going on. And then Mrs. Jackie Russell, and hold on a minute. I wrote this down, and I made a mess on my writing. Okay, DealDistractionDiaries. And then I said, SmileUntilitHurts. Look at that handwriting. That's a mess. But I was able to read until that last one. Hey, these ladies are fabulous. So be sure to go and watch these. And what we were asked to do, pick out 10 items from Temu. Most favorite items that we have purchased in the last year in 2025. And you all, that was hard. That was hard to do. But I have some items here. I have 10. I started counting and I said, oh, did I go over? So I didn't. And if I have more than 10 here, I won't show you in this. But most of these, though, are more up to date. I didn't go, I scanned way back. But as I scanned, I just said, oh, I love that. Oh, I like that. Oh, I love that. That's my favorite. So here we go. Now remember, this list of ladies is going to be in my description. And if you forget the name of their channel, pull up my description, and then you'll have their name and just go watch them. I believe you won't regret it, and I believe you will enjoy it so very, very much. Now, if you're interested in anything that I have here, just comment to me, and I will do my best to get you the link. I say that every time, and of course, I have, and I'm not going to tell you what that is. It'll be in my description, that I am an affiliate, but that's not what this is about tonight, except we are featuring Temu. And so you can order from my affiliate code, and you can get some real nice bargains. But I'm not going to go into that tonight. The code and everything also will be in my description. So the first thing I want to show you, this is one of my favorites. What's my, oh, I got my thumb in there. Y'all know what that means, don't you? Thumbs up. if you like what you're seeing, and if you don't, well, I guess you'd have to do that. I hope not. But just comment and let me know if you have something that you have a thought on that I can do better, because I listen and I take heed of what you say. Look at this. Now, I showed you all this before. Now, it's not heavy. That's why I like it. And it's not made of the most expensive metal either, but I just spray Pam on this or put oil in it, and I love this. I love it. And this absolutely is one of my favorites. Yes, it came with lids, and it has another piece to it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you have 6 lids. Now, and this was only about $36. Now, you can't beat that. I don't think you can. Maybe you can, but I haven't seen it anywhere. So I'm going to lay this right here. I changed places tonight, and I have my Christmas tree up. This is made of plastic, very unusual, and I love it. And so I thought, well, I want a little bit of Christmas decorations to be showing. And then, of course, I have my little picture here that is not Temu. But I'm getting ready for Christmas, and so I put that up tonight. These tennis shoes, I haven't had these long. I wore them today. They are wonderful. Now, they are a little flat. If you don't like real flat, but they have a soft sole in them, you could buy you an insert that's got a little bit of an arch. This is wonderful. And to dress up in them and look so cute in them, and all that dazzle. And I felt like that it would go good today with my outfit. I'll do another video and tell you about my day today. Okay. Oh, and the shoestrings or ribbon. Isn't that feminine and dainty and very comfortable? Now, I bought a pair from Temu about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. They're a little bit different. Oh, excuse me. They're a little bit different. And they're not as comfortable as these. They're okay, but they're not as comfortable as these. I had these on early all day. All right, let's see what's next. You all, this isn't going to take long. I don't even know if I've showed you this before. This is a paint roller. Look at I never took the plastic off. Look at it. This, when I use this, and I hope you can stain with it. I don't know if you can or not. I have some stairs over here that have just gotten worn out over the years. They were stained. I painted them white, which I should have never done that. Never. Now I've got to go back and do something different to these steps to make them look better. But when you get through with this and your project, you've got a grain look. Yeah. If you did your wall in this, you're going to look like you have a wood, like a paneling wall. So I'm anxious to try this. I haven't had time to do it, trying to get ready for Thanksgiving and decorating. And now, if you could see all of that in there, but I'm getting it ready so I can put it up. All right, let's see what's next. Oh, yes, ma'am. This is one of my favorites. Now, this is a leaf blower. Listen. Now, you talking about suction. I didn't want to, I'll be honest, I didn't want to have to go and just dig out all the parts to this. It's got parts, it's got longer ones. I like using it, I really do, like this. I may have to bend down a little bit to get closer to the leaves. This comes out, if I can get it out. Oh, easy. Very easy. Battery. I keep a battery. I got 2. I could have bought this with 1 battery or 2. I bought the one with 2 batteries, so I could always have an extra to keep it charged. You will not go wrong if you buy this. And if they don't have this one, and it's cordless, so you don't have to worry about getting your cord in the way or falling or tripping over anything. That's one reason I love this. So this is called the cordless blower. That's what it's called. And it is 21 volt portable car washer also. That's what it's, portable car washer. I don't know what that means. Huh. But all I say is this is probably, of all of this might come in number 1 or number 2 as my favorite of all that I'm showing you of my favorites. All right, let's see. I got to make sure that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I've just started using these. And if you seen my video, you saw that these hold your jewelry. You don't have to. And here's another size. They had several sizes. When I bought this, I really didn't look at the size, and then I did look at this. But I saw someone haul this, Marshall Johnson hauled this, and I thought, I have got to get me some of these. And I have some more ordered. They are just fabulous to have your jewelry in and see what you want to wear for the day. And I don't have the price on these, but this is recent, so Temu should have this. Let's see. Okay. These are fairly recent. These boots. Now, they sent me the wrong color. I called Temu about it. See the flower? And I can't imagine these being real leather, but they feel like real leather. Absolutely. And I called Temu about this because they sent me red and I ordered blue. And she pulled it up and it's on there, blue. So you know what she told me to do? Because I did not call them to do that. She said, Miss Watson, you keep those boots and I'm going to give you your refund on them. So I have a red pair now, and I don't know that I'm now because I've already ordered a blue pair of like little ankle boots that have like Mexican sort of looking, and they got like strings hanging off of them. I don't know what you call that material, and strips. So, but I may, because it's a good looking denim look color. But these are fabulous. Look at the heel on this. Not real high. That's a rubber heel. The sole hadn't got a big arch, but it's not flat feeling either. So that's going to be beautiful with different outfits. Red, black, just all colors. If you've got some red, you could just wear it with a plain black outfit and red boots. Put on some red jewelry, and you got it, haven't you? Okay, let's see. What else? I've got a couple of outfits I want to show you here. I'm not going to do a try-on. I will do one later, but not for this collab, I'm not. I have never seen a jacket like this. I wore this jacket today, and it was so warm. It's heavy. It's a denim. And it is super, super heavy. Look on it. And it's Maxi. It comes down to my feet nearly. It's crosses. All over this jacket. Coat. It's a coat. It's got crosses all the way down. And it is very heavy. But now, I'll be honest, it got very cold in Alabama today, finally. And so this might not would be like a fur jacket. I don't know why it is. I guess the material is just so heavy. But I found myself cold in Walmart. And I'm going to tell you why I had to go to Walmart today. I've already told you part of why on some couple of videos I've made today if you've watched them. And you can go back. They're on, I think, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. But I'm not going to tell you here, but I'll tell you later. So, this is fabulous. Like I said, it's Maxi. It comes down to nearly my feet, but it doesn't touch the ground. But I'm short. And someone that's maybe tall, it's not going to be as long on you. It's a fabulous garment. I've just gotten this in, like day before yesterday. When I saw this, I I put it in my cart, and I waited and I waited and I waited about ordering it because it was about $22. But it's lined, and I just loved it because it's got the fur collar, and it is warm. Now, if like a cold day today, if I had on would need another long sleeve sweater, but isn't that cute with a pair of blue jeans? That'd be cute if I get my blue boots ordered. That would be wonderful. And then my other blue boots that I've already gotten, that's just ankle boots, that would be cute with that. But yeah, I really love this. You like that? This is recent, so if you want the link to this, tell me and I'll get it for you. I hope I haven't gone over my number. I've got to show you this though. This is what I'm planning on wearing Christmas for church. This is beautiful, you all. Look at this dress. I'll hold it up close for you. Look at the sleeves. And I thought, it's a velvet feel. It feels like velvet. And it is a little bit low in the front. So I will find something to, if it is, I have tried it on. And it wasn't real revealing, but if I find that it is, I will be putting something right here. This is just fabulous. And something to dress up like the Sunday before Christmas. Or if I go to some kind of a dressy party, I'll be wearing it, which I probably won't. Somebody want to invite me to a party? Hey, I'll come if you want to invite me. I'm back to see. Yes, this is beautiful. And either, you all give me some suggestions, what shoes. I thought I would put on my pearls, my pearl earrings, just some pearls. You got the pearl buttons, just a simple little pair of pearls is what I have. And then I have a pearl ring, and I have a pearl bracelet. Not real pearls now. I do have real pearl necklace though. I really do. And it is beautiful, but you know how I got that pearl necklace? My brother-in-law went on a mission trip to Korea, and he bought my sister one, he bought me one. Because things back then over there were real inexpensive. So that's what he bought me. But I thought, man, if I could get a pair of green dressy shoes, real dressy, or black would work, wouldn't it? Or cream, would cream go with this? You all comment to me what you would put with this, please. I'd appreciate it. And then maybe a pretty brooch, something here. A pretty Christmassy brooch. I've got them. I've had some for years. I've got Christmas jewelry, you all. I bet you I've got some pieces I've had 20 years. Because I just enjoy wearing them. So, I believe that's it. Oh, no. I've got to show you this. Trisha, Lauri, please don't get upset with me for showing this. What I show, it might be 10. Because I've really tried to stick with it. But if anybody has got a bad back, then you need this. It feels like if you sleep in a hotel bed, and not all hotel beds are good. I was going to, I had it pulled up here for you. I'm sorry, but I've got to show you this. So you can consider getting you one of these. Now, I bought one, and I've never bought a real expensive one. I'll tell you that right up front. Yeah, I'm seeing all these things. I've got to do another haul to show you all some of these things that I haven't done yet. Excuse me just a minute. I'll find it. Hold on just a second. Okay. It's the mattress pad. You all, this is wonderful. I've never owned one of these. I've seen them. I thought, well, I need to invest in one of these. But I will be honest with you, the little squares of whatever's in each one, it's not real thick. It's not real thick. I even ordered another one. I didn't want to send them. I've ordered two. And this one is only 12.16. Of course, that's going to be, you've got your different, a queen. Well, it's telling me with my credits, mine would be 453, so you can't go by that, but they have a twin and queen right here. You want a comfortable bed, and I would show it to you, but I changed sheets last night, and I put clean sheets on my bed, you all, and so I didn't want to pull it off. I hate changing sheets. You talking about a job that I hate, and I hate that. But what it was, over the years, they didn't have the big mattress sheet cuffs, and I was struggling. I had a bad back in my early 20s, 30s, and sometimes 40s, no, late 30s. So I hate putting on sheets, but I do. I wash them, and is it not the most wonderful thing to get into a clean bed with clean sheets? Yeah, you ought to think about this. Mine is gray, and I love it. Mine's twin. Mine is a twin. I've got two on there because the second one, I couldn't really tell that it was any different much, but the second one did. And I just feel like when I get into the bed, I just sink down in it. That's the way it feels. So this has been wonderful. I am so happy. I am so proud. And thank you, Trisha, and thank you, Lauri, once again for inviting me. I just feel so honored to get to do this with all of these wonderful ladies. And so I do have my devotion, like I always do, and it's going to be short. And I thought, I need this because I've always thought I was a real inferior child. Just real inferior. I felt inferior to so many people, and I was, if you watch me back when I first started this, maybe a year into this, I told you that I was a child, starting especially in the 6th grade, that stuttered. You would never believe that I stuttered as bad as I stuttered then and later on in life. I got over it in life, and I started it again. And so I will give you, if you're interested, you comment to me if you're interested in hearing my story about stuttering and how that it affected my life and how that my life has ended up since that happened to me. And yes, and I hope I can help someone that was a stutterer or that is a stutterer. Because I even the other day, I got real nervous for some reason, and I stuttered. But that's okay. That's all right. If somebody don't want to listen to me talk, don't listen. Don't listen. That's the way I've had to learn to deal with it. But this says, you said I could do it. Some said I couldn't do it. Some shook their head in doubt. Some rolled their eyes and sighed. She isn't going to truly try that, is she? That's the way some people talk. You can never work it out. You ever had anybody to talk to you similar like that? But you said I could do it. Now this is talking about the Lord. You said I could do it. The task you gave to me, I worked from dawn through dark with help that came from thee. And now that it's complete, talking about the task, new goals you place ahead. I'm glad I showed you honor. You heard your voice instead, and heard your voice instead. I'm sorry, let me read that again. That's good. And now that it's complete, the task that was before me, new goals you place ahead. I'm glad I showed you honor and heard your name instead. And you all, I'm just going to say it, and then I've got to go to bed. Because I'm going to do another video, maybe not tonight, let you all know what went on today. And you know what? Compared to some about what you went through today, probably, it wasn't anything. But it was a little stressful, and it was a little nerve-wracking. But I am tired, and I'm going to bed. Are y'all fixing to go to bed? It's probably daytime, but some in England, isn't it? If you're hearing me from England, will you let me know if it's daytime right now? Or if you're hearing me from Australia or a foreign country, will you let me know if it's daytime? Because I can Google it. I can Google anything. But I would love to hear from you. It's going to be quick. And I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to tell you right now. This is a collab that we're all doing, and this is the most important issue, is you all going and looking at these collabs and seeing if there's anything that you would like to purchase from us. So good night. I love each and every one of you as my YouTube family, and I'll be coming back real soon. Good night.